Hello everyone and welcome to another game of Squirrels Baseball. It's game 2 of the World Series. Second one here in Indianapolis. Game 1 is probably one Verlander would like back. Ended up a 7-1 ball game. And I will warn you, my nose is extremely runny today. I've got a full roll of toilet paper here in front of me to try to take care of that, but it might be a little bit of a rough broadcast. We'll just see how well we can get through this. Squirrels taking the field. Regular defensive lineup in there, as you would expect for, the World Championship. We've got Graves on the mound today. And here's Curtis Granderson. Actually got yesterday's box score right here. Granderson went 0 for 4 with a couple strikeouts. And one of those strikeouts with some definite scoring potential. Opens up this game with a ground out to first. That'll bring Carlos Guillen to the plate. He was able to get a double yesterday, so I'm sure Granderson would have loved to have that kind of day. He has a 2-0 count in this at-bat. There's a called strike. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. Called strike 3. 2 down, Miguel Cabrera at the plate. He got a hit in his first at-bat yesterday and then was quiet after that. Has an 0-2 count here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Alright, 1-2-3 inning for Detroit to start things off. Kester will lead things off for the Squirrels in the bottom half of the inning.
Here's the starting lineup for the Tigers. Starting for the Tigers is a left-hander, Nate Robertson.
Nate Robertson on the mound today. Looked like everyone else was the same for the Tigers. First pitch to Kester is called a strike. This one is going to get down into shallow left. Leadoff single. That will bring Marvin to the plate. He's going to bat right-handed. First pitch is called a strike. This one is fouled away right at the plate. 0-2. Ground ball to first. Guillen goes to second with it. That is the only out the Tigers will get. So 1 down, 1 on. Chief at the plate. This one gets away. Sada scoops it up before it can go too far, but Marvin manages to take second anyway. Chief now with a 1-1 count. This one is too high. Chief lays off. Still too high. 3-1. And that's going to be a walk. That puts runners on first and second for Terry. Terry did hit a home run yesterday. He and Frank went back-to-back. He's going to start off with the base hit into right field in between first and second. Does not score a run. So the base is loaded for Frank with only 1 out. Frank fouls the first pitch away. As just mentioned, Frank also homered yesterday. Gets a hold of this one, but it's going to hook foul. Don't know if that quite had the distance to go out of the park anyway. This one's going to go into left center, and it's going to roll a long way. 1 run already in, 2 runs in. Terry's going to come on in and make it a 3-run bases clearing double. And the Squirrels already out to a great lead here in the first. Tom at the plate now, still only 1 out and a 1-1 count. one's outside, 2-1.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. It's a strike.
This one's called a strike, makes it 2-2.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, runner still in scoring position. Zach at the plate will take strike 1.
He put that first pitch right in there.
Another called strike.
Pitch is out.
This one is outside. Zach lets it go by. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That ends the first inning, but thanks to a big double by Frank, the Squirrels already lead 3-0.
At the end of the first inning,
Alfonso Soriano will start things off for the Tigers in the top of the second.
the Tigers, number 4, 5, and 6 batters are up this inning.
First pitch is called a strike.
Around the knees. He put that first pitch right in there. Count 0-1.
That's going to be a base hit into center field. Tigers put their leadoff man aboard this inning.
We have a runner on.
Jorge Posada at the plate.
Jorge Posada. Here we go with the first pitch.
Posada is going to fly out to right field. Hit it fairly deep, but not deep enough. And, Soriano almost too far off the plate. Polanco was a perfect 4 for 4 yesterday.
Count 1-0.
Just couldn't get a lot of help around him, unfortunately. Or, well, not well-timed help anyway. The Tigers actually were close to us in hits. They just couldn't score anybody. Polanco with a 3-1 count. Swing and a miss makes it a full count. Only 1 out. Runner on first. Who stays put, and Polanco will go down swinging. That'll bring Brian Giles to the plate.
He throws over the first to try to keep the runner close.
First pitch is called a strike. Then a ground ball Kester grabs, goes to first, and that will end the inning. Still 3-0 Squirrels, and they will send Joey to the plate to open the bottom of the second. First pitch to Joey is too low. And a called strike makes it 1-1. Changeup stays outside. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. Outside, we got a full count. And Joey will put this one up the middle for a base hit. Leadoff man aboard. Graves will come to the plate. Hitting .500 in the playoffs, which I'm pretty sure is 1 for 2, but quickly behind 0-2 in this at-bat. Little ground ball back to Robertson. He goes to second, and that will be the only throw made. But it does get the leadoff man out. So 1 on, 1 out. Kester at the plate. Has already gotten a hit and scored today. And he's going to get another hit into right field, right over Guillen's head at first. Marvin back at the plate now. 2 on, 1 out. That changeup misses the zone. There's a called strike. And outside makes it 2-1. This is just foul down the third base line. Makes it 2-2. This one is down the third base line again. Foul. This is popped towards the first base stands. Just barely makes the seats. Still 2-2. Now 2 low. Marvin lets it go. And that'll be a line drive into left, and it's going to get by Soriano. The Squirrels piling on, 4-0. Kester on his way, makes it 5-0. The Tigers just having a terrible time here in Indy. Chief will take strike 1. There's still a runner in scoring position as he fouls this one away to make it 0-2. That changeup too high. And line foul. Still 1-2 rather. And only 1 out. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's the second out of the inning. That'll bring Terry to the plate. He's got 3 home runs in these playoffs. This one not going to make it. A little bloop towards first. Guillen fields it on a bounce and then steps on the bag. But 5-0, Squirrels lead as we go into the 3rd inning, where Mike Morse will lead things off for Detroit.
The Tigers are trailing by 5 runs.
His first pitch is ground to first. Terry picks it up almost standing on the base.
Next at bat, Nate Robertson.
The pitcher, Robertson, at the plate now. Watches that one go low. And a line drive that Joey will grab. 2 down. Curtis Granderson. He ground out to Terry in his first at-bat. First pitch is called a strike. Another ground ball. This one Kester will field. And that will end the inning. 5-0 as we go to the bottom of the 3rd, where Frank will lead things off for the Squirrels.
Indianapolis power now to bat. Frank. His last at bat. It's a strike. He put that first pitch right in there.
Frank hit a 3-run double in his first at-bat. And this one is going to leave the yard. He is just seeing the ball especially well. 442 feet into right center. Solo shot. That will make it 6-0 Squirrels. And this one getting ugly early.
Next at bat, Tom. He went down swinging.
So Tom at the plate now. Struck out in his first at-bat. Swings and misses at the first pitch here. That pitch is up and out. Ground ball. It goes foul. Into left field. Soriano should have that one, and he does.
One away. Next up, Will
That'll bring Zach to the plate. He struck out in his first at-bat.
first pitch.
And first pitch is called a strike here.
He let that one go by.
Misses down and in. And then a line drive into center field for a base hit. Nose.
Next at bat, Joey.
Joey got a base hit in his first at-bat. Swings and misses at the first pitch.
He let that one go by.
That pitch too low.
He's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss, and then fouled away. 1-2, 1 out, runner on first. This one's going to go into left field for another base hit. 2 on, only 1 out, and Graves at the plate. Looks like he's going to swing away, and he fouls the first pitch down the first baseline. Second pitch foul down the first baseline. And this one, Robertson jumps up, makes the play, and then doubles Zach off of second base.
2 men left on base.
So that'll end the inning, but a solo home run makes it 6-0 Squirrels as we go into the 4th. Carlos Guillen at the plate, struck out in his first at-bat. And this one is going to be fair, right down the first base line. Well-placed ball, but Guillen only able to make a single out of it. Miguel Cabrera struck out in his first at-bat. This one's going to be foul down the right field line. A swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Fly ball into right field. Zach waiting on it. And he does make the grab. 1 down. Soriano got a base hit in his first at-bat. Looks at a strike. Puts this one pretty well placed into the right center, left center gap rather. Almost bounces over Marvin's head. He does make the play, but it puts runners on the corners for Jorge Posada. Only 1 out. First pitch is called a strike. Second pitch is called a strike. And And a liner towards second. That's going to get into right field. The Tigers on the board, 6-1 now, on an RBI single. Puts runners on first and second for Placido Polanco. And this one is not going to get over Joey's head. So 2 down, runners on first and second. Brian Giles at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. Swings and misses again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That will end the top of the 4th. 6-1, the Squirrels lead. Kester will lead things off in the bottom half of the inning. Kester 2 for 2 so far today. Looks at strike 1. Pitch too low, 1-1. Swing and a miss, makes it 1-2. Ground ball to short, Morse will take care of that. 1 down. Marvin is 1 for 2. Got a double in his last at-bat. Looks at a strike here. This puts this one into right center. That'll fall in for, looks like, a double. And there it is, official. The Squirrels just all over Tiger pitching so far in this series. Runner in scoring position with 1 out. Chief at the plate. First pitch is outside, maybe low as well. That one definitely low. 2-0. Called strike. Got a hit and run situation. A high hop to first. Marvin makes it to third easily. Chief out at first. So another run only 90 feet away. There are 2 outs. Terry at the plate. Looks at strike 1. Looks at strike 2. Bounces that one in. This one outside. 2-2. That's going to be a ground ball to second. Polanco takes care of that. We'll move into the 5th inning. Still 6-1 Squirrels. Mike Morris to lead things off for the Tigers. First pitch is called a strike. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Foul pop-up. Tom makes the grab. 1 down. Robertson going to get to hit here. I thought the Tigers might use this as a chance to change pitchers, but sticking with him for now as he looks at strike 1. Ground ball. Graves will field himself. 2 down. Curtis Granderson is ground out in both at-bats today. First pitch is too far outside. Swing and a miss makes it 1-1. Another swing and a miss. Pops this one up. Graves is going to field it a little bit down the first baseline. That will end the top of the 5th. Still 6-1 Squirrels, and Frank is going to lead things off. Frank having himself quite a day. Already has a double and a homer. He's responsible for, 4 out of the 6 RBI? He's down 0-2 here, and he will look at strike 3, but I doubt he's too broken up about it. Tom is 0 for 2 so far. Looks at strike 1. Up the middle, that'll be a base hit. Zach at the plate. He's 1 for 2. Got a base hit in his last at-bat. Looks at strike 1. Ground ball to short. Got the out at second, got the out at first. Mark that one down 6-4-3 to end the 5th inning. 6-1 Squirrels lead. Carlos Guillen will lead things off for the Tigers in the 6th. Guillen is 1 for 2 today. Starts off with the swing and the miss, and then watches that fastball sail high. Another swing and a miss makes it 1-2. And that changeup misses. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down, Miguel Cabrera at the plate. He is 0 for 2 so far. Swings and misses at the first pitch. This one is fouled away. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, Alfonso Soriano 2 for 2 so far. Both singles. Looks at a strike. So a little pop right back to Graves, who grabs it and will walk off the field. And that will end his time at the World Series. Possibly for the year. We'll see. But definitely in this game. Tigers do change pitchers now. Armando Galarraga, who I think we know what he's famous for in real life now. Joey at the plate. He's 2 for 2. Swings and misses at the first pitch here. This one misses inside. And too high makes it 2-1. Too low. 3-1 to count. And that's going to be a walk. Second walk of the day for the Tigers. Graves has done his 6 innings of service. Let's put Miyake in here. Batting .500 in the playoffs. Has not gotten a hit or a chance here in the World Series until just now. At least this World Series. And he puts first pitch into center field for a base hit. That'll put runners on first and second with nobody out. Kester at the plate. Looks at strike 1. Swings and misses to make it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down, Marvin at the plate. He pops this one up. They call it an infield fly, as they should. That'll bring Chief to the plate. First pitch is called a strike. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. And this one is too low. Sharply hit, but right to Morse at short. That'll get us into the 7th inning. 6-1 Squirrels lead. The Tigers will start off with Jorge Posada. We will get Jones into the ball game. Right now, the plan is for him to throw 2 innings. We'll let Miyake play third, see what happens. Usually plays center field, so he ought to have a good enough arm to play over there, I think. First pitch to Posada is called a strike. He whiffs on a breaking ball. And pops this one up. Joey, going behind second base, makes the play. Polanco 0 for 2 today after going 4 for 4 yesterday. I guess that's how that should go. Misses the first pitch, misses the second pitch. Yeah, that pitch out of the zone. Comes back with the breaking ball and gets a swing and a miss. 2 down. Giles at the plate now. And he hits this one up the middle for a base hit. Runner on first with 2 outs. Mike Morse is 0 for 2 with a ground out and a foul out. First pitch called a strike. This one's going deep into left center. Frank's not going to catch up to that one. So that's going to score a run. Makes it 6-2 on an RBI double out of Morse. I feel like he might have been able to make that a triple if he'd wanted, but he settled for second. Pitcher's going to hit here, Galarraga, although apparently he's batting 1,000 for the playoffs. I don't know when else he got an at-bat playing in the American League, but in any case, he grounds out here. So 6-2 now, Squirrels leading. Terry will lead off on the other side.
Indianapolis 6.
Alright, Terry, 1 for 3, I believe, today. Looks at strike 1. Grounds this one towards second. Polanco takes care of it. 1 down. Frank, 2 for 3. A double, a home run, and then struck out looking. Hits this one up the middle. It goes off of Galarraga. Morse picks it up and is able to get it to first on time. So Galarraga able to steal a hit there from Frank with a little help clean up from Mike Morse. That will bring Tom to the plate. Got a hit in his last at-bat, and he's going to get a line out to left in this at-bat. We'll move on into the 8th inning. Tigers back to the top of their order. It's still a 6-2 Squirrels lead. Granderson 0 for 3. First pitch is called a strike. Ground ball. Joey grabs that one and throws it over. 1 down. Carlos Guillen. He's got a single sandwiched between a couple strikeouts. Looks at strike 1 here. Then fouls this one away. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Miguel Cabrera has a fly out sandwiched between a couple strikeouts. Looks at strike 1. Puts this into center field, and Marvin makes the play. So we'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Still a 6-2 ball game. Frank will lead things off for the Squirrels. Zach 1 for 3 today. Looks at strike 1. Looks at strike 2. And then puts this one into right field for a base hit. Joey, he's 2 for 2, a couple singles and a walk. This one, probably thankful Morse fielded that in the air, because otherwise I think that was a double play. Miyake got a hit in his 1 at-bat so far today. He fouls this one away, starting off with a 1-1 count. Hits this one into right field. Giles should have it. And he does. 2 down, runner on first. Kester, 2 for 4 on the day. First pitch is called a strike. Pops this one up. Posada goes back and makes the play. We'll go into the 9th inning. The Tigers need 4 runs to stay alive, and they will start off with Alfonso Soriano. And we will have Zap come in and try to mop this up and not have to go get Shibuya. I'm going to actually put Sweeney in here. And I'm going to have him play third and move Miyake over to second.
Timeout. Indianapolis are putting in a new pitcher. Zap, here's another pitching change.
Alright. Soriano, 2 for 3 so far today. Zap did allow a hit yesterday, but no runs. And first pitch here is called a strike. This one just misses. This one is called a strike to make it 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. One down, Posada at the plate. He's 1 for 3. Looks at strike 1. Swings and misses, make it 0-2. And that'll be a line drive and probably at least a double. Although Zach did a good job getting there, but it's still going to be a double for Posada. That'll bring Polanco to the plate. Runner in scoring position with 1 out. And he looks at a strike. That's going to be a base hit into center field. 1 run in. And Polanco has an RBI double to make it 6-3. It is a safe situation now, but I'm going to see if we can get Zap through this inning. First pitch called a strike. Second one down and in. Giles fouls that one away to make it 1-2. Fly ball into right, and that's going to drop in. I think I'm going to have to go get Shibuya. 6-4. That one wasn't a hard hit ball, but just placed well. Well, the Tigers are going to get a pinch runner. I believe that's Eric Patterson. We are going to go get Shibuya to try to put an end to all this. Alright, only 1 out. Morse got a double in his last at-bat, and he is the potential tying run at the moment. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Second pitch is too low. Ground ball to first, but it's foul. 1-2. Fouls away the off-speed pitch. Shibuya back to a fastball, and it misses. 2-2. And that's going to be a base hit. Ball's coming home. It's going to be close. And he is cut down at the plate. Brian Barton is going to come in and pinch hit. And I don't know. I get why the Tigers sent him, but I think that one might have been too risky, and I guess that's hindsight. Barton grounds to third. Runner's tagged out, and that is your ball game. Detroit Tigers 4, Indianapolis Squirrels 6. A bit of a wild 9th inning, but the Squirrels nail down the 2-0 series lead before they go off to Detroit. Don't know if they'll show that play at the plate. We'll see if they do, but it's something that every once in a while he gets a chance to show it, but not as often as you would think. But Zach has quite a good arm out there, actually, in right field. Frank's going to be your player of the game. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free. Otherwise, we will be in Detroit for Game 3 on Saturday. We'll see you then.